This is a video talking about holiday hookup.
Ooh. Classic holiday booty call song. If you've never heard one before, now's your chance.
With the Tinselfirs.
The season is so sweet.
Tinselfirs Christmas music.
Welcome to Tinselfirs HQ. I'm Will,
And I'm Drea.
and we're the Tinselfirs.
The Tinselfirs.
Holiday Hookup is a sexy, slow jam, 90s style. You used to call them the baby maker. Yeah. This was a song that we did two versions to. It was actually an up-tempo version and I half-timed it, and it worked. On the music side, I loved what Dre did. It had a nice, sexy kind of a telling a little bit of our story. It's like writers do, they embellish, but she's using part of our story. I was notorious for
Creative license, it's called.
I was notorious for showing up sporadically in my younger days. You know, I had a lot of things to figure out and I was busy working and doing music. And so Drea used that as the inspiration for Holiday Hookup.
So this song is telling why it took us 12 years to figure out that we were in love, communicate it with each other, and then get where we are today, which is 20 years later. So we've been going on 30-something plus years, and it started as a really slow love story where he might show up once, twice, 3 times a year, hang out for a little while, then disappear for a long time.
I was busy. I worked. I was doing music full time.
Yeah. And I wasn't waiting around, okay? So sometimes he'd show up and I'm in a relationship. Sometimes I'd show up and he's busy or in a relationship. Then he'd show up and I'm married. Then I'd show up, he's married. And then I'd show up and he'd show up. And we just kept missing each other. It's like that classic movie, A Lot Like Love. Crazy awesome moment, then a lot of misses until one perfect phone call when everything is spilled. We were together after that.
It's basically Drea summarizing our younger days and occasionally showing up for holiday hookup, you know, during the winter festive time. Musically, I wanted people to feel that slow jam connection, that warm, cozy Christmas type song.
He mentioned that this song has 2 versions. Originally, it would be kind of pop, bop, and it had a line in it that said, "I'm here at home in my unicorn onesie."
You wanna come over? You wanna see me? I'm here at home in my unicorn onesie.
So that line was cut in the final, but we actually recorded the official video before that, sort of.
It was originally in the chorus, and I cut it out, not because I disliked it, because it just, the way it ended up going made it a little sexier. That was a little too playful, and it didn't really work. And so when we shot the video for it, we wanted to do a one-off type video, kind of like the old Alanis Morissette video. She had a famous video where it was just a straight take all the way through. And so Drea was like, oh, that's a fun idea, and we knew we could pull it off. And she's dressed in her unicorn onesie.
In homage to the lyric that it was the only piece cut out, but it made the song better, not because of the lyric was bad or the line was bad. It was actually really cute, kitschy, and perfect for the now, because everyone's running around in a unicorn onesie. But what he did was just hotter. I mean, it just made the track better. So, but in homage to that, we were actually going to wear onesies now, but it's really hot. And we would sweat profusely. So we are not wearing the onesie in this video, but I am in the other video. And in the lyric book, the picture of us is in our unicorn onesies.
That's why there's onesies.
That's why there's onesies. So fun fact, there are onesies in there because of the original version had that line.
I'm here at home in my unicorn onesie.
And when I used to show up and she was in her unicorn onesies, I really enjoyed that. I still do.
But let's be honest, he never actually showed up in a big red bow.
I didn't? No.
Maybe.
No. I didn't. But it makes it, the song's better because
The
of it.
song is better. So yeah, every writer has to use a little creative license to make everything flow.
That's the story of Holiday Hookup. Tinselfirs HQ, signing off.
Tinselfirs Christmas music.